Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I have a little video talking about something new I wanted to do. In the past, I have talked about wanting to do like project pans and little things like that to like try to use up more of my makeup because I love makeup. I really do. I think it's pretty. Eyeshadow palettes and lipsticks especially. I love eyeshadow palettes. I love lipsticks. I love getting new eyeshadow palettes and getting new lipsticks, but I don't wear them because I'm a garbage person apparently who just wants to, it's like I look at them like, oh my god, that's so pretty. Oh my god, that's so pretty. And then I buy it and then I like use it like twice. So to remedy that, or at least the eyeshadow part anyway, lipsticks is a whole different beast that I'm going to try and take care of. But with like my eyeshadow, I decided that maybe instead of like trying to do like a project pan where I try to do like this mascara and this eyeliner and these like 3 lipsticks and like these 3 eyeshadow palettes, I decided instead I wanted to do a pan that palette and just focus solely on one item. Like I'm not only one item, like only one eyeshadow palette, no other eyeshadow palettes, no, not worried about like what mascara or eyeliner or lipstick I'm using, just mascara, just the eyeshadow palette itself. So I decided I would take this one because it is my favorite, and it is honestly the one, I don't want to say it's my favorite eyeshadow palette ever, but it is the one that I use the most, and it's a mini palette. So I figured that might also be better because then I won't be like crazy super overwhelmed with choices, and it would be easier to do because it's small, you know what I mean? So I decided I would do the Tartist Flirt Mini Palette by Tarte, and it does have a little mirror, but here are the colors. I don't know if you can tell, but this one right here, Gaze, I use a lot. Like it's got a pretty sizable dip in there already. And then, so yeah, the only eyeshadow in this entire palette that I don't really care for is this one, which is Snuggle. As you can see, you can pretty much still see the Tarte emblem embossed on it because I've only used that eyeshadow like maybe 3 times. I don't like it as much. I like the color. It's like just a little bit darker than, it's the darkest eyeshadow in the palette, which would be nice for like darkening up the crease and stuff if I decided to do that, or whatever, or if I wanted to do like a dark look. It would be nice, but for some reason, in my personal opinion, to me, it does not blend as easy as the other 2 darker mattes, these other 2 mattes in the palette. So I just don't, I won't ever. So personally, my plan, my idea, what I want to do is I want to hit pan on every single eyeshadow except for Snuggle. I'm not going to make myself use it since I don't like it, and since it doesn't, like I said, I can't get it to blend out as well as I can get Hotline or Playful to blend out. And because of that, I'm just going to leave it alone, and I'm going to try to hit pan on all of these. And my ultimate goal is to actually get them completely wiped out and actually get rid of the palette. Now, that's an ultimate goal. Like, that's not going to be what I'm going to be doing right now. Honestly, all I want to do is hit pan on each one of these eyeshadows. So, that should be fun, I think. And like I said, I got a pretty sizable dip, like, in this one already, so that'll be pretty fun. So yeah, so that is my new plan. I don't know how often I'm gonna like do an update. Maybe, I don't want to say I'll do an update every single time I hit pan on something, but because Gaze, like I said, it's already got such a dip in it, I don't know how deep the pan goes down, but that's a really big dip. I can't even tell if you can tell, but it's got like a nice dip in it. So maybe do an update once a month or so maybe, and show you guys like the progress on the palette, talk about it, because I know highlighters can do this, and I know that sometimes eyeshadows, especially shimmery ones, can do this because you use your finger a lot. But I've heard that like with shimmery shadows, sometimes you'll get something, or like shadows, like I said, where you use your finger, you'll get something called like hard pan, where the eyeshadow kind of, it gets harder to get the product or something because the texture changes. And I've heard that if that happens, you just take like a piece of tape or like a something and you just kind of scrape off the top layer a little bit. So if that does happen, like obviously I'll talk about it and I'll let you know if I fixed it or whatever. But yeah, so I'm thinking once a month or so I'll do updates. But I think that this little 6-pan eyeshadow palette, again, I'm not going to use Snuggle, but I think I should be able to do that. I'd really like to hit pan by the end of the year. It's September. I almost said it's August. But it's September. Yes? Yeah, it's September. Forgot what month it was. But it's September, so I really do think I could totally, by the end of the year, at least have hit pan on at least some of these. Maybe not all of them, maybe not the 5 I want to, but I bet you I could hit pan on at least a couple of them. So that's going to be my ultimate goal, or not my ultimate goal, but my goal is to hit pan on all these eyeshadows, and I will do updates once a month. And I am actually wearing it today. I did a look. It's not the best looking. I did it a while ago, so it doesn't look as good as it did when it was fresh, but I don't know. My glasses cover up so much eye stuff, it seems, because, you know, you can't see it through my glasses and then there's the glare. So, but anyway, that is what I'm going to do, and I will have updates once a month, I think, is what I'll do, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.